welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, I've been gone so long. I'm back. Wow, what'd you do without me for the day?
Somehow we made it,
Somehow.
but we're glad to have you back.
Yeah, I was glad to be back. I was happy to see everybody. Had a nice 4th of July holiday. How was yours?
It was wonderful.
Good. Good.
Beautiful 4th of July here in Jackson. Beautiful weather. Hot yesterday. Yesterday's high was 90 degrees. Today will be an improvement as far as the temperature. Our high today 82, but we've got periods of showers that will be out of our area by mid-morning, and then they could likely redevelop this afternoon.
Let's go to Tina from Hometown, out on our Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More Skycam.
Good morning, JTV. It's Tina again from Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Just coming to tell you that it's going to be a beautiful day today, so get outside.
Tina, is it gonna be a beautiful day?
Well, maybe up there.
Maybe up there it's a beautiful day. So we shall see.
It will be.
It's clearing up. They're saying it's clearing up.
Yeah, it's clearing up. The midday is going to be pretty nice. It's probably. On the average, it'll be a pretty nice day.
On the average, it will be. You talked about this yesterday. I'm concerned. Earth's hottest day. The last 2 days have been Earth's hottest day on record. I'm concerned, and I just want you to know that.
Summers are just going to keep getting hotter.
I am just glad I don't live in Texas or somewhere like that. I mean, that would be just extremely difficult. Could you imagine going to your office job Monday through Friday in a suit in 115-degree weather every single day?
40 million Americans are under heat advisories today, mostly in the southeast, but also the northeast getting the hot weather as well. Today in Jackson, we've got the Green Market at Henry Ford, and that runs from 9 to 2. We've got the Leone Summer Nights tonight at Leone Township Park. TC and the Roadmasters will be performing, and at Cherry Creek tonight, it is Mike Lee who will be doing the show.
Very good. Very, very good.
The heat. Yesterday, the sheriff's department, the jail, the whole thing lost their air conditioning. Yes. Yeah. So the sheriff closed the office, but today it's fixed.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, it's back.
That's hot. Brandon, you and I were in there.
Yes.
And it was warm already, so I'm sure it was really hot. Let's go. I have some photos I'd like to show.
Sure, I'd love to see
Yeah, so I was gone for the last 6 months, and I've returned. Let me tell you what this is. Do you know where this is?
Farwell Lake?
Torch Lake is what it should be called. Have you seen these people?
At Farwell Lake?
Oh my God, it's crazy. We, that might be Traverse City. I don't think that's Farwell Lake. So we went to a friend's on Saturday, which would have been
July 1st.
July 1st. And next thing you know, I'm on an overcrowded pontoon boat heading over into this sea of other pontoon boats. And there was hundreds of them, thousands of boats. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And then the fireworks show was crazy. This is us on that boat.
Where are the life jackets?
They were under the seat. Now,
Okay.
I don't know if there were enough life jackets for everyone on board now that you mentioned that. That's very good. Now, the nice thing is the entire water was covered with boats so that someone could just reach out and grab you if you needed to. So, yeah, those were the gals. So we had a good time Saturday.
Food? Did they have food?
No, they had all kinds of food. They had whatever you wanted. There was it was a house you could just go entertain yourself at. You just help yourself. So this the Cherry Festival, and I didn't remember going as a kid, so I thought to myself, let's go.
Yeah, we did. We spit cherry pits on the beach.
Really?
Yeah.
How about that?
At people.
It's really just like a fair.
Yeah.
I have a review of an ice cream place. We never go to this ice cream place, Moomers.
Moomers.
It's terrible.
Really?
I didn't have any because I don't like ice cream. They.
You love ice cream.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
remember
allergic.
you bought all those cartons of ice cream?
That was just the one time. They couldn't finish it. So it looks like she likes it there. We had a wonderful time, found a secret spot to watch the fireworks, but Traverse City is just getting, I mean, it's probably one of the most beautiful places in the entire world.
It's getting
The
overcrowded.
development is just unbelievable. It's crazy. It is getting overcrowded for sure. And people are traveling from really all over the country, especially over these holiday weekends, to come see Traverse City. So yeah, it was really busy.
They have Moomer's ice cream all the way from Traverse City at Prime Cuts, and they have it in their freezer, but it's not in
It's probably
order.
better.
It's
there.
It's fine there, but it's not in order. It's all, they've got like 80 flavors, and you've got to pull out every one, and then the freezer sounds an alarm because you've left the door open too long.
Well, you got to be careful. You got to know what you want. So yeah, no, I think it was just the one flavor they didn't like in our family. So
Welcome back.
thank you.
The pickleball courts are coming along nicely at the Cascades. They are under
Oh
construction.
wow.
Yeah, they're getting close. They've got 8 courts under construction, and they've got bicycle racks, they've got benches, and the pickleball people are in discussion with the county parks about scheduling.
Well, this
it's
is what
going to be a nightmare.
Well, here's what I was thinking. There's going to be a group that gets there first thing in the morning, every single morning. And that's not going to be okay because other people should have an opportunity to play first thing in the morning.
Here's the challenge to the pickleball people and the county parks. Get this sorted out before those things open, because I think there will be fights.
Well, how about this, Brandon? Just like, remember when basketball courts were always crowded? You just have to wait. You have next. You and your partner wait, and you lose, you're out.
It should be like pool. Put
It
a
should-
quarter down.
Quarters on the tables.
Yeah.
Yes, just like Brandon at Woody's back in the day. He used to have the quarters down there.
And
Um,
yesterday, Major League Pickleball selected a CEO.
Oh, really?
CEO.
Who?
Yeah, they're going to start having Major League Pickleball.
Perfect. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but how many courts? It looks like there's
8.
plenty. Oh, plenty of
I
courts.
didn't think there were 8, but I was told by Al Hooper there's
Okay,
8.
so that's plenty. That's plenty
Yes.
of courts. We'll be a lot of driving the last few days. I've been practicing my distracted driving, and you'd be very proud of me. My biggest flaw, probably in life, my biggest flaw would be that I look down at my phone at a stoplight.
That's illegal.
I'm not doing that anymore. Not doing it anymore. Except for this morning when I emailed myself something from a stoplight from my iPad, but I am focused on it.
I saw people holding their phones on Monday in Ann Arbor where they don't feel like they have to follow traffic laws.
Or any laws.
Yeah. No one won the Powerball last night. Oh my gosh, 590 million on Saturday. Mega Millions, nearly $500 million on Friday. Wow.
Wow, it's crazy.
Today's show being brought to you by Michigan International Speedway. NASCAR returns to the Irish Hills August 4th through 6th. NASCAR Cup Series tickets start at $39. Youth free Friday and Saturday. And those kids' tickets start at just $10 on Sunday. Race day with family. mispeedway.com for tickets.
You like sandwiches?
Love them.
What's your favorite like fast casual sandwich place? I know it's not that.
Oh, it's a tie.
Between?
All of them.
Okay, really? What do you like better, Jersey Mike's, Subway, Jimmy John's?
Well, I have to say I do like Jersey Mike's, but it's
You do
part of
like
it
it.
is like because we don't have it here. You like
Yeah,
something
that is
that's
true.
not
So
here.
Subway is, Noah tells me they've already done this, but consumers like the meat sliced
before their
freshly in front of them. So 10,000 meat slicers have been distributed to select Subways, but they don't slice the meat per order. They just slice a little bit of the meat, and then they.
That's nice.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
only a few people throughout the course of the day will be able to see you slice meat.
You just need
So
to
you
time
will
it.
rely on those people to word of mouth that Subway's slicing meat.
Would you rather watch the guy slice meat or make your sandwich?
Slice meat. probably slice the meat.
Subway has moved to Kelly Express in
Yes.
Napoleon.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I knew that was coming. That was
Yeah.
very, very, very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder if they have. We'll have to find out if they have one of the.
Yeah. When you were driving, did you
slicer.
see a lot of teenagers driving? Because guess what percentage of age-eligible teens have their driver's license in Michigan?
Is it low? 42%.
56%.
Really?
Yeah. And in the 80s, it was 80%.
Really?
Yeah, kids aren't driving.
Why are they afraid? Is it the parents? Is
well,
it the generation?
They're too busy to learn, and you need hours and hours and hours behind the wheel. Car ownership costs are high. And did you know, Michigan, they used to pay, the state used to pay for schools to have driver's ed. They don't have that anymore.
And you know what's interesting? The driver's ed, you can start taking it at what, 14 and 9 months? So that's earlier than it was 20 years ago. You would think you would have more people, more 16-year-olds getting their license at
Little.
16.
Little kids are driving. Did you go on
Your
the,
cousin or your nephew Tommy didn't get his license till he was 19.
I don't think he has his license now. Did you go on the Fireball at the Traverse City Trade
We
Show
looked
Festival?
at it. We looked at those.
In Wisconsin, the ride got stuck with all the riders upside down
Ugh.
for nearly 4 hours.
Is that all?
Yes, including 7 children. They were suspended. They don't know why. Something happened.
You
and it
don't say.
stopped.
This is why I don't go on those. It was probably hot too. Well, it was. It was
Yeah, it was
Earth's
hot.
hottest day
Yeah.
as well. Well, they had the old T1 out there to help.
And in the Carolinas, one of the poles cracked on another roller coaster.
Really?
Yeah. And a dad noticed it.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't say.
It's like, excuse me.
I saw a lot of food trucks that I didn't want to go to up at the.
Oh,
Up
they've
at
got
the
food
Cherry
trucks.
Festival. They had food
Traverse
trucks
City is
everywhere.
a food truck city.
They did, but we have food trucks next Tuesday, Food Truck Tuesday here in Jackson. The guys upstairs have been asking me to tell you about it for 5 minutes. So we have July 11th and 25th. Those are your 2 July Food Truck Tuesdays.
Looks
Coming
great.
up next Tuesday.
I was looking at the police blotter this morning. Officers made contact with suspicious subjects in the 100 block of West Cortlandt Street. A 21-year-old male was arrested, outstanding felony warrant, concealed weapon, possession of narcotics. Detective Tinklepaw made contact with a subject in the 100 block of East Cortlandt Street. Possession of open intoxicants, narcotics, resisting and obstructing. Officer Justice made contact with the subject in the 100 block of East Cortlandt. Possession of open intoxicants.
Sounds like.
There's a problem on the 100 block of East Cortlandt.
Yeah, I wonder if it was the same problem.
Interestingly, the 100 block of East Cortlandt is under construction.
Really? You don't say that. Wow.
It's like it's all dug up.
Really?
There's nothing. I don't know how that could be.
Well, maybe there was, I don't know. Maybe it was right at the corner. Who knows? Hey, have you noticed a lot of people carrying Narcan and billboards saying "carry Narcan to save a life"? I noticed you had Narcan.
Someone gave me a
Someone gave you. You were walking around with Narcan.
person gave me that helps people in recovery gave me a box of Narcan and said, "You never know when you." I said,
Yeah.
I don't think I'll need it. And she said, "I've used it 6 times this year,
Really?
four times in Walmart."
You're kidding me.
No.
So I was thinking about our conversation the other day with Dr. Jacob Sinkoff, where it's like, "Hey, is anyone a doctor?" It's like, "No, but I may have, but I have Narcan on me." So I don't know. I don't think it's a bad idea at all.
No.
Yeah, because you never know. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know what's going to happen in front of you.
Could happen at the White House.
It could happen at the White House.
They're making a huge deal. Some visitor,
Yeah, some big
some
deal.
kid left some cocaine in the phone. You have to leave your phone when you go on a tour.
It's a big deal, right, Brandon? Someone, they check it's like going into one of those adult nightclubs in New Jersey. So you check your phone, you check your cocaine, and then you have a good time. So I'm assuming that's what happened.
It's clearly what happened. But
Well, it wasn't like it was a White House staffer's
like-
cocaine.
it's not like Jill Biden's walking around setting it down.
Ay. Unbelievable. Yeah, it is getting a lot of news play, which, I don't know, kind of drives me nuts a little bit. So, Grass Lake Traffic Jammin' is coming up, and it's one of the best events of the year, July 14th and 15th. There's also a 5K run and walk that happens on Friday night.
Maybe I'll get another pie.
Maybe you'll get another pie. I'm anxious to hear about this because you were at the 4th of July firecracker run, and someone gave you a pie.
Ben Utz, the winner.
The winner gave you a pie. Now, did he get the pie for winning?
He did get the pie for winning.
And he didn't want to mess with his running physique, so he gave you the pie.
His significant other also won a pie, so they have
they
pie
have two
in the family.
pies.
They have pie.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Here I thought he might have given you his only pie. Golf at Comerica Park. Have you heard about this?
Golf at the ballpark?
Golf at the ballpark.
Really?
Have you heard about this? After the season, Detroit Tigers are teaming up with Upper Deck for a 3-day golf around the upper deck of Tiger Stadium. There'll be no putting, but if you landed in the correct spot, it'll count as a birdie. No pricing details or anything else has been announced yet, so I'm sure that'll be something that I'm not allowed to do.
It's just going to be 3 days this fall after the season ends, which looks like it's going to be soon. The Tigers, they were doing well.
They were.
They were only 4 games out of first place, and then
How are we doing on our upstairs bet?
I think they're like maybe even 7 out now.
Oh, really? Can we settle for less?
We'll see.
Shoot.
We'll let you know.
It's a bad week for the Tigers.
Yeah, it is a bad week.
Who's on the show today?
We've got a wonderful show lined up. We have guests from the Center for Family Health, and we're going to get started right after this quick break.